doing today? 12.
Oh, it's 13. 12 right here. I'm out of town.
You ready? All right, good morning. Let's get started. I want to welcome everyone to this special occasion. My name is Firefighter Debbie Pope, and I'm going to be your Master of Ceremonies today. Please help me welcome our Program Director, Chief Wesley LeBron.
Good morning. Volume okay, yeah? In the back? Before we begin, we have a few housekeeping items. We ask that you please keep your communication devices to vibrate or silent. If you have to use any restrooms, they're located in the training center back behind you to your right. In case of an emergency, remain calm. You will be provided direction. Plenty of first responders here to take care of it. The induction ceremony is being live streamed on MDFR social media, and all pictures will be shared through our advisor and parents WhatsApp chat. In addition, they will also be shared on our Facebook page at Miami-Dade Fire Rescue Junior Cadets and our Instagram at MDFR Junior Cadets. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief LeBron. So without further ado, I ask everyone to please rise and join me in welcoming MDFR Cadet Class 2201.
Today is my honor and privilege to be able to gather with all of you at the intersection of prayer and preparation. Proverbs 24:27 states, "Prepare your outside work, make it fit for yourself in the field, and afterwards build your house." Over the past year, all of you have been working hard on getting the foundation ready, and now is the season for you to come and build upon the foundation that has been prepared. There's an old saying that warns, if you plan to fail, you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. Don't engage in activity without doing so with wise planning and by obtaining sound guidance. If you seek no advice but your own, the results will be just as limited as your input. There are so many people that are going to surround you, which you can glean and lean upon. So I encourage you all to do so. Let us pray. Lord God, thank you for this beautiful day and for your love and faithfulness. We pray each and every one of these cadets that are here today, that you continue to guide and lead them on the journey that they are embarking upon. We pray a hedge of protection to surround them as they begin responding to these calls. We also pray for wisdom for them, as your word states. If any of us lacks wisdom, we can ask you who gives us wisdom liberally and without reservation. We pray that you would bless the instructors and the cadets' families who have helped them develop and grow strength, wisdom, and compassion as stewards of the fire service. In your name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, everyone. You may now be seated. Thank you, Isar and Bianca, and our honor. Now it's with great pleasure that I introduce the Fire Chief and his executive staff. Fire Chief Ray Judala, Deputy Fire Chief Robert Curran, Assistant Fire Chief Enrique Rojas, Assistant Fire Chief Melanie Igualino, Assistant Director Maria Reyes, and Division Fire Chief Training Nick Morgado. And joining us today also is our Director of Staff of the Fire Chief. I'd also like to introduce the Cadet Program Executive Board. Cadet Program Director, Chief Wesley LeBron. Cadet Manager, Vanessa Zalikowski. E1 members, Firefighter Stephen Colon. Myself, Firefighter Deborah Cole. And Captain Shane O'Brien. Also, our cadet class advisors and the 10. And also our current cadet co-chiefs, we have Taylor Adams and Katie Seibert. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue is fortunate to have a core of strong leadership, and their guidance and support are unmatched. And at the front of our path is a fire chief whose vision guides us every day. It's my honor to introduce our fire chief and a former classmate, Fire Chief Ray Judala.
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try this again. And we're here for a good reason. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent, excellent. My name is Ray Judala, and it's an actual honor and pleasure to be standing here before you, not just as the fire chief of Miami-Dade Fire Rescue, but also as a former explorer, and which is now called the Cadets. You know, as I look out into this crowd, for some of you, this may be the beginning of a very prosperous career in the fire department. For others, this experience might just be the stepping stone to a career into another great profession. But I know for a fact that all of you, this experience you will never forget for the rest of your life. Now, how do I know that, as you ask? Because this is the way I began my career in the fire service. Actually, I began my career fire service 33 years ago this month, April 1990. My career actually started accidentally, and I do mean literally accidentally. I was in the 8th grade, April 1990, and I was in the Hammocks Middle School out there in Kendall. I was 13 years old. I was a very scrawny kid. I had an oversized head, and I had hair just like my nephew over there. But since then, old age tends to kick in. As fate would have it, during my PE class, a schoolmate and I collided playing ball. He ended up fracturing his leg, and I actually ended up fracturing my ego. During this incident, a rescue truck from next door, Station 36, responded to the school to assist my classmate. As we waited for the rescue to arrive, my buddy's physical pain became more of a personal anguish when I realized how helpless I felt when I couldn't do anything to help him. When Rescue 36 arrived, I watched how the rescue team were able to stabilize him, how they engaged with him and calmed his pain by just talking to him, and how they took care of him. He was packaged onto a backboard, placed onto a stretcher, and loaded into the back of Rescue 36, where he was transported to the hospital. That single experience literally changed my life. The impression this incident left me with was enough to guide me for the rest of my life. A week later, once again, still with a fractured ego, I built enough courage to walk over to Station 36, which is next door to my school, and I asked the crew if they had a program for students like me. That is when I learned about the Explorer program. By the end of April 1990, I enrolled in the Explorer program, which is now called the Cadet Program. The experiences I gained from this program, I can say with confidence, single-handedly shaped the rest of my life. The life experiences afforded to me are priceless and cannot be replicated. As a young adult, to have an opportunity to engage in meaningful conversations with adults, helping to guide and shape you, believe me, it's invaluable. Learning how to handle emergencies at such a young age leaves you with an indelible impression that remains to me to this very day. Taking responsibility of important assignments and projects within the program taught me the value of teamwork. But most importantly, it taught me there is no team if individually we don't learn to carry our own weight, so we don't become an opposing force, holding back the possibilities for all of us. From the most menial of tasks, I learned that everyone must contribute in order to be part of the team. I learned that a team is more than a collection of people. A team is a collective and collaborative effort of all. It is the process of give and take. I learned that floors don't sweep or mop themselves, and dirty laundry doesn't make it to the closets as they did at the house. Somehow the magic of my parents' house did not follow me everywhere else I went. It is those lessons that have shaped me to the man I have become. I made lifelong friends that to this day stand by my side from that program. For others, this program was a lifesaver, keeping men and women away from experiences that could have potentially altered their lives forever in a negative way. So, now that all 13 of you have worked so hard to get here, what are you going to do with all that you have learned? That is the question. The MDFR Cadet Program brings together young adults aspiring for a future in the fire service or in a medical-related field to use your skills to further their training in the fire service. I challenge you to continue to grow, to continue to see the possibilities, to explore the options, to become public servants and to serve our community with pride and honor. I challenge you today to continue seeking a path in what you have already started. I challenge you not to sit on the sideline to watch others play. You didn't buy tickets to watch the game. You are the starting players of this game. I want you to find the best in you to succeed and to be sitting up here with me. Just remember, for every reason you came up with as to why it's not possible, there are hundreds who have faced the same circumstances and succeeded. So go out there and break a leg. I did, and look what it did for me. So to the 13 of you, once again, congratulations and Godspeed on your journey.
Anthony Gonzalez. Jacob Latone. Please stand. Not in attendance today, Anthony Bravo, Fernando Tazadilla, Joshua Quintana. Dear seniors of the Miami-Dade Fire Rescue Cadet Program, it is an honor to stand before you today and recognize your incredible accomplishments. As you graduate from the cadet program, you should be incredibly proud of yourselves for the dedication, hard work, and commitment you have shown to become part of this program. Roles like honor guard, competition team, and leadership. Throughout, you have demonstrated the qualities of true leaders. You have displayed teamwork, discipline, integrity, and a passion for serving others. Your commitment to this program and to your community is truly inspiring. As you move forward, I urge you to continue to strive for excellence in all that you do. Your training and experiences in the cadet program have prepared you well. Remember to always uphold the values of integrity, service, and professionalism that are all at the core of the Miami-Dade Fire Rescue mission. I also want to acknowledge the dedication and support of the Miami-Dade Fire Rescue Cadet Program staff and members who have guided you along the way. Your success is a testament to their hard work and a commitment to your growth and your development. In closing, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. You are the future of Miami-Dade Fire Rescue, and I have no doubt that you will continue to make a positive impact in the world, in this city, and in this community. Congratulations once again on this incredible achievement.
So this time we're going to begin our certificate ceremony. So if I could please have the cadets and the presenting family members please take your places. Cadet Rain McKnight, and joining her on stage Cadet Bastion Santana. Cadet Giancarlo Valeriano, and joining him on stage is Honorable Captain Louis Valeriano. Cadet Paloma Vidarte, and joining her on stage is her dad, firefighter Stephen Paloma.
Cadet Class 2201. Attention! Oh! Mission statement.
Sir, the mission statement is, prepare today for the challenge of tomorrow, to cultivate the young men and women of Miami-Dade County to embark on a career in the fire service by exposing these future leaders in environment, medical, technical, and fire suppression training. Always ready, proud to serve, sir!
Please welcome Chief Wesley LeBron and Ms. Vanessa Saikowski for the special awards presentation.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Each year, the Florida Fire Chiefs Association selects one cadet in our South Florida area to represent Cadet of the Year. This past candidate is one of our own. I would like to introduce the 2022 Fire Cadet of the Year in recognition his demonstration of personal achievement in post-participation, education, and community service. This individual has made a valuable contribution to their post and a dedication to the career of firefighting and emergency medical services. I'd like to call up Cadet Ruben Ramirez.
These next two awards will be going to two young ladies who have worked diligently to guide our cadets for the last 2 years as co-chiefs and exemplary leaders. They have handled all the communications with the squad leaders, and they lead the operations on the floor on their respective shifts. They have been responsible to carry out all the directives assigned by the E-Board and to make it look easy and with a smile. I'd like to call up our MDFR Cadet co-chiefs, Taylor Adams and Katie Cypher, to get their award access they so rightfully deserve. Thank you for everything you've done.
Today has been a great day. It's a day we celebrated the graduating class of 2201. But it's also a day to recognize an individual who has given his blood, sweat, and hours to this program. In 2012, a young girl came to join the program at our USAR facility. Brought alongside of her was her father, Captain Ernie Gilson. If anyone of you knows Captain Gilson, he does not sit on the sideline for anything or anybody. He immediately became an advisor to the group, bringing his wealth of knowledge to the table. Working alongside Captain Gilson, well, let's just say it's been a blast. He is quick-witted, and he has a little or no accent at all. He has always put the kids first, no matter what. The constructive advice he has given to all the cadets, as well as the practical lessons, encouraged them to pursue their life dream as a firefighter. With only a few advisors at that time, it seemed he and I were doing the events with the kids every weekend. He basically became my work husband. Thanks, Mayor. When the training center opened at headquarters, we had this amazing opportunity to transition over. We reported to Captain Omar Torres, who was the liaison for the department at that time. New classes were forming and advisors started showing up. Many of them are here today. It takes a village to raise a family. The truth is, it did take a village of parents, advisors, MDFR personnel, and the backing of the department working together as a team to get this program to the top of its game, and Captain Gilson was an intricate part of that. Everyone here today, if you couldn't make it here today, want to express our gratitude towards Captain Gilson because you were not only a great teacher,
that work alongside these graduates. Before I begin talking about these 13 amazing kids and the fire family that they now belong to, I would first like to extend a huge thank you to the fire chief, executive staff, advisors, friends, family, and fellow cadets for making it out here this morning to celebrate such a commendable achievement. As you all know, we've gathered to congratulate your sons and daughters, our friends, on their induction into this exemplary program. These kids have worked so hard to earn their place among us, and they show maturity as promise and professional representation of the Miami-Dade Fire Rescue Department. And although today, rightfully so, is a day of celebration, I feel like it's important to remember that this is only the beginning. Everyone in this program will help to guide these kids through the challenges they will face here and prepare them for the challenge they will face after they leave, myself included. But beyond that, they're going to need your support, the support of their friends and their family, talking to you guys. You may not fully understand what they're doing in Doral every Friday night or once they're doing their rides every weekend. The vocabulary may not be familiar to you, and the stories may seem exaggerated. Or maybe you do know exactly what they're doing, making it all that more important to understand that their experiences are not going to be the same as yours. So listen, just listen to them and truly listen to them. Be there for them. They're going to need your patience, sensitivity, and empathy, but they're also going to need your drive. This program has gifted us with incredible opportunities and experiences, and with astonishing people who will wish to pass on their valuable knowledge. These graduates will experience the best times of their life in this program, but just as easily, it can get overwhelming. Being here for them today is the first step in supporting them through their future ambitions and careers that this program sets them up for. Now, to my new blue shirts. This really is just the beginning. You think you're having fun now? Wait until a year from now, 10 years from now, 20 years. If utilized to its fullest extent, this program will impact the rest of your life. I want you to look to your left. Look to your left. Look to your right. How well do you know this person? Would you trust them with your life? It's okay to say no, but trust me when I say that you will. They will break down doors and save you from burning buildings without a second thought for their own life. No other experience will bond a group of people together as much as your time here will. Rely on each other. And value your differences. Olivia is kind. Alex is smart. Gerardo's confident. Angel's athletic. Logan's courageous. Elizabeth's resourceful. Ethan's trustworthy. Gerardo confident. Angel athletic. Logan courageous. Elizabeth resourceful. Ashton's dependable. Rain vivacious. Isabella determined. Gerardo gracious. Gabriel loyal. And Paloma determined and diplomatic. Respect each other's differences as they are your strengths. This program will give you a family, a team, and a place that is appreciative of your qualities. We will help you to promote your interests, discover your strengths, and teach you how to capitalize off your interconnectivity with your peers. Being the same as the person next to you will not make you successful. Learning how to bring your individual strengths together will. Now, I'm speaking to all of those wearing blue, cadets old and young. You're my peers, my best friends, and my family. It is my honor to welcome the class of 2201 into our family, and have them remember that this is just the beginning. We are Miami-Dade Fire Rescue Cadets, always ready, proud to serve.
Good morning, family, friends, and faculty. My name is Katie Seibert, and I am also crew chief of this program alongside Taylor Adams. I would like to dedicate a few words to the class of 2201. Looking at you now, I am beyond proud of each and every one of you. You have all come so far from your market, whether it be honor guard, competition team, or doing the PT that I put you through. You have all adapted and risen to the stage exceptionally well. For the past few months, we may have been separated by the color of our shirts, but I hope that you all know that you are just as much a part of this family as the rest of us. It wasn't that long ago that we were in those chairs anticipating this very day and struggling to memorize that mission statement. From this point on, we are all the same. We are brothers and sisters of the same MDFR family. You may or may not have intentions of furthering your endeavors in this career, but one of the things that I hope that you can all take away from the hours of hard work you have put into this program is that your mind is stronger than you think. It will help you achieve incredible things if you work hard enough. I know it sounds cliche, but as for me, overcoming my mind has been my biggest obstacle. Your brain certainly would never tell you to run into a fire, but it's your determination that will. Yes, we might not be fighting fires just yet, but it could be leading a command in honor guard, beating your own time in a competition team, or doing one last push-up in PT. If you set your body, mind, and soul to it, you can be great. Our very own fire chief, Chief Cadella, started where you are today, but what you might not know is that he gave 6 years to this program and did 3,000 hours of ride times. It is all a matter of pure determination and hard work that will take you places in life. Secondly, always remember that we are a team. MDFR is a team. Whether that applies to civilians working day in and day out at headquarters and support, making sure the department runs like a well-oiled machine, or the dispatchers who manage the happenings of every scene through a radio signal, or the men and women out on the field. They all work together. Each role is vital to the heroic duty of the department. In the same way, each role in our program is vital to its efficiency. You must work together like your lives depend on each other. When units get called into a fire, they don't send one man in blind. You all go in together and come out together, communicating the whole way through. When one cadet has 10 more push-ups to do, the rest don't just stand there and watch. We all jump in and do those push-ups together. When one of our brothers or sisters is running a lap, we never cheer them on from the finish line. We run and finish that lap with them. We never leave a man behind. Lastly, I'd like to remind you of the 4 pillars that this program rests on. Courage, the pursuit of overcoming any obstacle in our way. Loyalty, to one another and to ourselves. Service, to our community and our department. Honor, representing this department with pride. These 4 pillars will help you with life no matter where you are or what service you're in. And finally, I just want to say congratulations class of 2201, you finally made it. Thank you all for those around and happy Easter and God bless.
And now please welcome Captain Shane O'Brien. He's the leader of our competition team.
Good morning, everyone. This is a little hard for me to do because I'm not real good up here on the mic, but I'm going to speak from the heart. All right, so first I'd like to say thank you to all my other advisors that work with me on the competition team. So if they could all stand right now. First off, Lieutenant Martinez, thank you for giving my child an opportunity to join this team last year, and the rest of these advisors. I think I'm speaking for them as well. Ruben Ranieri, he was a former explorer for the program here, and he's given his heart and soul to these kids. Firefighter Pistoli, she's another one. She's been on the job longer than me, and she did everything she's got. 100 hours in Enlisted firefighter Yamil Mustafa, he's another big part of the program. And Captain Cypher, instead of Daniel, he's been amazing at helping us out with everything as well. But we put in probably hundreds of hours in the last year with 3 competitions, and you can see the trophies there that we've generated in 1 year. It's a 1 year, 3 competition deal right there. We've had some individual trophies as well in the last year and a few of the competitions that kids have at home, so those are the only ones that are not on display. With that being said, I'd like to have all my competition kids please stand up and come up to the front right here in front of the trophies. All of you. All right, guys, if it wasn't for your hard work, you guys wouldn't have accomplished the things you have. So everybody give them a big round of applause. So this team grew from when I started with the kids. I think we had 11 kids show up, right, Lieutenant Martinez? And they all joined the team. Now look where we're at now. I think we have approximately 24 kids on the team, and they all work so hard out here, learning fire skills, learning EMS skills. So next week, there's going to be a competition at Coral Springs, and it's going to have 9 different events. It's right in our backyard. Invite everybody here to come join and watch their team, compete against these other teams from these other departments, all right? So I'm going to have my 4 members from class 2201 remain up here on the stage and go over to their gear. Can you guys fall out? I have 4 members. We're going to do a little demonstration. This is one of the drills we'll be doing next week. It's called the Pittsburgh drill. They're going to be donning their gear. They're not going to be blacked out today, but next week they'll be blacked out doing the same event. And they'll go through these props right here, and then they'll exit with the victim, and that's going to all be timed. All right, you guys ready? Set? Go. Come on, guys, come over to the prop. Once you get ready. All right, so this will be part 2 of the drill. We'll line up. We got to follow the hose line. We stay in contact by touch or in contact by the hose line. You can't leave either or. Okay? You can leave one but not the other. All right, ready to begin, guys. Good job.
have spent most, if not all, of their Friday nights and weekends volunteering their valuable time to ensure this program continues to grow and nurture the teenagers and young adults of this program in our department and society's future. I cannot be prouder of being included in a group of such passionate and dedicated individuals. Quite simply, they do all of this just to see the happiness, smiles, confidence, and blossoming of all the children in this program. So thank you very, very much. I greatly appreciate you all. I'd also like to give out a special thanks to our MDFR Facilities Bureau, our MDFR Media and Public Relations, the Fire Prevention Division, and Logistics Divisions, our amazing photographer, where's he at? Eric Goodman. I'd like to thank all of my dedicated program advisors, our volunteer parents for supporting the program. I'd like to thank everybody who's had any hand in anything we've done this year with the cadet program. Thank you very much to all of you. This is going to conclude our MDFR Cadet Class 2201 Induction Ceremony. You can please, if you could, after the ceremony, join us by the picnic tables for cupcakes. Also, Mr. Dan Mary is here selling t-shirts and hats and stuff for the families. And you can take pictures up here with your families and cadets by the backdrop of the trucks if you like. And our inductee class, don't forget, we're going to take a class picture with our poster child of the cadet program, Mr. Fire Chief Ray Dollar.